I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Welcome everyone to the Saturday morning stream of MLB The Show. Hope you're having a great day.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Hayward makes the grab.
It's a rainy day here in Texas.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH, and that one fouled off. That's towards center.
And that's a fly out to Anthony.
Settles under this one, and there's one down. And now here is J.J. Weatherholt. He's 0 for 1.
Weatherholt.
Check swing, called strike. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Welcome everyone, welcome. Hope you're having a great day.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And there's Rafael Devers in the box. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And that is out of play.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Foul ball. What? How? Oh my gosh, it's tie game.
That one felt good. It's 3-3.
Tie game. Even though it should have been a foul ball.
Struck out swinging his first
I guess we're gonna go with Mark Davis in the long reliever in the third inning.
Pitching change here, Mark Davis. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And it's 1-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Good home run by Rafael Devers. I'm okay with it.
Home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Down the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Acuna swings through it for strike 1. Meisner aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
How I missed that, I don't know.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. Swings through that one for strike 1.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes.
Okay, so that should have been. Okay, we're just gonna rush. Why is it not letting me run now? Oh.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Not in
Save!
time. He's safe.
Save! The most save.
And next is the
Oh,
designated
yeah.
hitter, Marcelo Meyer. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alex Bregman, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Oh, missed it barely.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Double steal. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back.
What? I want a replay, please.
Here's Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Runners on the move.
That ball went out.
Ball misses. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Smoked on the ground a second.
That
Third out.
stinks. Good try for my team.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Late on that fastball.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses. And 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
Dude, you just lagged my screen.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle.
Keep taking out your guys.
Tucker.
Now coming in the pink hit. Your right
Farmer hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Down and away for ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit in the air, left field.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome up. You're having a great
Drops
day.
into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rushing now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Just
that's
missed. That misses the
2 balls,
zone.
1 strike.
Now 2 balls and a strike. That one
Outside, that's
missed.
the ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
We got full count.
Swings through it, and that's.
There we go. That's what we needed, folks.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Gore back to work. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh, I had that.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Swing and a miss.
Okay,
and he
so
got him.
when your
That's
deal
his
shows
ninth
that
strikeout
you're
so far.
in the right place, but it doesn't.
And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, we almost had it, folks.
2 strikes.
Ooh, foul ball, foul ball.
Swings through that.
Oh, come on.
Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Check swing.
That was a foul ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Out to short.
Whee!
And it's a 1. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton.
We'll put. Yeah.
Now pitching.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Swing, you idiot.
Swing.
There we go. There's the idiot swing.
As he was out front that time.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Really good job.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So Patrick, how's your day?
It's his first time through. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next off,
Oh, come on!
2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Perfect pitch, and y'all don't call a strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Was that?
Now. Back to the top of the lineup, Jason Dominguez will hit next.
Oh, cool.
In this one.
I bet you're ready for it, huh?
Tap foul at the plate. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay,
Back to right. Acuna brings it in, and that'll do it.
Nice. Can't wait to play you in MLB The Show 25.
Back here at Coors Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. And ball 1.
That's inside.
In the air, right field, Profar. As this one sized up, 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cameron Meisner. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
So, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Slings to first in time.
Just need one good hit.
Long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Come on, Acuna.
2 down, nobody on.
Or not.
Chisholm on the move. But the first baseman gets there. Bottom of the 6th. And down the shortstop, J.J. Wetherholt.
J.J. Wetherholt.
Foul ball there.
Do, 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 do. I know. If I get mad, I better grab a Snickers.
Now coming into pinch hit. Turner.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's Rob.
This guy should have very many more batters left.
He's already homered in this game. Bregman,
or in your case,
6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. First pitch misses. That's inside.
Come on! I haven't missed my mark.
That one misses. 3-0. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's
I'm okay with walking.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now pitching.
Ryan Presley will take over.
Presley.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Ball 1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. On the ground. They get the force.
There we go, force out.
That is that.
Dude, this is actually a really good game, folks. 3 runs, 4 hits for both teams going into the 7th.
New inning getting started, and here is Kyle Teal.
He's about to have to take him out. Okay, we got a sidearm pitcher, so I gotta keep an eye on it.
Milner.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he's gonna go low, low, low.
Ball, that's in.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking.
I'll just let him strike him out.
And now it's
Good.
Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Oh, that's his lead.
Jenkins calls it in. And there's 2 away.
Okay.
Here's Muncy to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You'll put a wall thing.
That one away.
That would be good.
Hit high in the air.
Boom shakalaka!
See ya.
Oh, I hit the foul pole!
A gigantic blast.
Oh,
Just
Max
like
Muncy,
that,
the funky
It's
Muncy.
4-3. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And
Oh, I hit it off my favorite pitcher.
2 outs.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss and a change into the dirt.
Run, Jake,
Gets
run.
to it on to first. Rushing completes the strikeout with the tag, and that's that.
7th inning stretch here in Colorado.
And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Oh, that was horrid.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Obi Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one drifts inside. And that one fouled off. Got him! And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit. Dalton rushing. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Checks the out. And the count is 0-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, that was hard.
With that one, 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Torres over to first.
There we go. To the top of the 8th we go. 4-3. And I did better with Milner than he did.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Oh, he still has it.
Torres. Milner back to work. And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. Ball 1. And a strike to Glaber.
1 ball, 1.
Now pitching. Russo Rotero.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Do, 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 do.
Goes down.
Dang it,
Swinging
3
for a
strikeouts.
strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
He's hilarious.
Pulls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases
Savage
empty. Here's the shortstop at the
buddy.
plate. Willie Adames. 0 for 3
Nope.
in this one.
Did y'all see that? It just like flagged.
Hit in the air, left field. Reaching down, makes the
Okay,
catch.
so we got to the bottom.
Back here in Denver.
And I
ready for
still
the bottom
got
of the
it.
8th. Digging
He shouldn't have any righties left.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Strike.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still.
Dang it.
1-2 count.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
In the air, left field. Meisner makes the grab, 1 down.
Do, 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 do.
Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, 2 away. Here's Turner now.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
On the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ooh.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Got
Swings
him.
and misses.
Yes.
Struck him out.
Holy moly.
Back here at Coors Field. And now Cameron Meisner.
You'll put a volcano in your stadium.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Grotterol, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Late swing, foul to the left. Grotterol fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Dang it.
Ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He tried to hit me.
That one ran inside, almost got him. To the right side. The tag.
Oh, that was close.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jenkins makes his
What's
way
up,
towards it.
Royals?
Puts it away for the out.
Hold on, I'll start a party.
2 outs, base is empty.
The
And
batter,
here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
What's up, Big Orange?
Now pitching. Roll this. Chapman.
Bounce.
Oh, I hit the
and
pitcher.
The pitcher. Still
Save.
they get it there in time.
Oh.
And they do get the third out of the inning.
Why is my chat not working? Hold on, folks.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Alex
Third
Bregman.
baseman, Alex
There it goes.
Bregman.
Cade Smith on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Is the count.
And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Jenkins in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I've already started a party walk-off.
Now a fly ball to right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now,
Give me just a second.
Santander. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Smith is just 1 strike away.
There we go. We won again. Another save for Cade Smith.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit.
I do need to give this guy a good, great game.
4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew
Hold on,
here
guys.
at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
What's up, bud? That's his 6th save of the season, folks. He's doing good. Ryan Presley with the win. Hobie Miller with the loss. And the Kaijus win again. That's fine. Oh, we got some uniforms. We got Al Doug's card. Nice. Folks, I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. Okay, folks, we are back. Let's see. Do what? No. Okay. No, but okay. So here we go, folks. It's another match, and it looks like Bryce Miller is going to be the pitcher today. And we're going to give Kyle Till the day off. Samuel's going to take over. Max Muncy's going to have the day off. And Mark McGuire's going to also that. So we're giving Adames, Till, Berger, and I forget who else the day off. And McGuire is going. Oh, Berger is playing. I forgot.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And there you got Bobby Witt Jr. Okay.
This
and he pops out.
Right field. Acuna after.
So Acuna.
He's got it. One away.
One pitch, one out.
This can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Almost hit like Roman Anthony.
Playing football.
Do what?
Roman Anthony at the plate now. That's ball one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And here it comes. That one the other way.
To Meyer, honey.
Throw to first.
That's 2 outs.
2 down bases.
Next up, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average.
And that's a fly out to Misner. And that's 3 up, 3 down.
Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it.
The Stone Crabs is their name.
Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Oh, I barely missed it.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets
I
a
hate
strike or two
when I
on
do
him,
that.
he's still very confident.
Trying to do check
He has the
swings.
ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
17 to 26, I think.
Fights that one away in the
Well, this is
remains
ranked,
0-2.
so
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
you're playing against
Try
the
to go
computer.
again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Glaber swings, drives one. Anthony going back on this one.
No, he caught it. Oh, good try, Glaber.
Batting second.
Roman
The center
Anthony
fielder.
getting ready to hit.
Anthony.
He was late there. Strike one.
This guy's got
0-1's
such a
the
good
count.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing
No,
stuff in the dirt.
Robin.
Throws the first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
Swing
Aw,
and a
miss.
miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering upstairs. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he
Dang.
chases that one. And it's top of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. Nobody on his team is a better
Up
batting
to you,
average
buddy.
than Siggy.
Rutschman.
Miller back to work. That
Tag
one
got it.
ripped way back there. And that
One
ball
pitch,
is gone.
one homer. Adley Rutschman.
And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And here comes Bellinger. That one outside. Ball one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to third. Bregman handles. Zips it across.
There we go.
And
Good
that's the
job.
first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting sixth.
Anthony
The right
Santander
fielder.
at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And ball one to the right fielder. Swung on, belted.
Oh
That's
my
it.
gosh.
That one is gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss at a slider. Way out front for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Softly hit to third. Bregman to first. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty.
The second
At the
baseman,
plate, Travis Bazzana.
Bazzana.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-1. Fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I have a feeling I got one of these guys that has an automatic.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third
Mhm.
foul ball in a row.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. That misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing.
Oh,
and a
damn.
miss.
I got a
And that's
strikeout.
that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head to the bottom. bottom of the second, and now Cameron Meisner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hit in the air, center field. Anthony racing over to make the catch.
There we go.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses.
There's no way I missed that with the. Yeah, I feel you.
Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez hauls it in. Back at Globe Life Field. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him swinging. So the batting order turns
Good job.
over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
I'm losing 2-0 right now, so I'm trying to come back.
This is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home
Your
run
boy,
in the same game.
Bobby Witt is hitting. Up, he's flying down again.
Left center, Meyer tracks it down for the out. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Are you playing against the playing ranked?
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You should play ranked.
Smashed on a line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third, and now Walker Jenkins. Awkward swing there from the big.
We're gonna take a break.
Left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And misses inside. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Base hit.
Back up the middle, and it gets through.
Walker Jenkins.
Batting eight, the third baseman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Inside.
There's a ball.
Safe. Safe. Oh my gosh! Horrible call by the umpire.
Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Horrible.
2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Base hit, Mark McGuire. Okay.
For a knock. And that turns the lineup over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that is out of play. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. And that's through the swing. Start of the fourth.
Oh, I have PCI. It just doesn't show. Joe.
Towards first and foul.
It disappears.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Oh my gosh.
Now this one gets away at the plate.
I guess the real person?
Tucker up to third on the wild pitch. Tucker at third with nobody out. Fly ball center field. Anthony hauls it in, and there's one away.
You're playing against a real person? 4-0?
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And there's a foul ball. Base hit. And
Oh my god.
Everything came together for him.
This game's already over. I should just take my loss and go.
Pull the ball, he let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
It's
extended
3-0, yeah.
Bellinger goes. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Manny Ramirez digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Ramirez.
And
Oh my
now he goes
god.
straight to the backstop.
I've never done this
And
bad.
into scoring position. New pitcher now, Devin Williams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And
Wow.
that's ripped into left. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's
4-0.
and a run
Okay.
comes in to score.
You would.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
What's that,
And
John?
first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. A little out front there as he's
First time he has not crushed a fastball.
and he couldn't hold
Finally. Yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
I just forget your other name.
Bottom 4. Leading off, Roman Anthony. Cut on and lift.
That's a hit. Or it's, nope.
Ramirez
I knew it wouldn't
makes the
be.
catch, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cameron Meisner. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, my
Brings
bat
his
broke.
bat, pops
What do you
it
know?
up. Bregman is under it, and the inning is over. And we're back. Here's Alex Bregman. Williams back to work. And first offering.
Surprised he did not just destroy that.
Players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This is my day off.
Bregman. And 1 out now. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Roman Anthony will hit next. Ball 1 there. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2.
Straight.
Anthony tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay. On the ground, right side. McGuire takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And it's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that one is lifted in the air. One down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Safe at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next to hit, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Foul ball still 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. This to third. Whips it across. That ends the frame. Top 6. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna moving back. And it's gone.
It's fine. I don't even know where it should have been.
It's 5.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meisner in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bellinger at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Felix Bautista. He's into the game with the bases empty. Comes up empty.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Anthony Santander. Foul ball. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. Back at Globe Life Field. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. That's to third, Bregman. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bounced up the middle.
Oh, why?
Lozana.
Why?
That's one, and he'll eat it.
My guy just stopped. Oh my God.
Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit.
Yes.
There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Meyer.
Swing and foul.
And he just sucked. Yeah.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first
It always
pitch
also double
strikes,
play.
as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. Got him.
Bye.
We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Manny Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's too low. And that's ball 3. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. They say you win.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
This one in the dirt.
Oh, you're a wimp.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That was out. Double play.
Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike.
Out.
Save. That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's
Jimmy Garcia into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Out at third. Back in Arlington. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Cameron Meisner.
The other way.
That's a hit.
He's got it. And there's one down.
He lags.
And
This
now
is good.
it's Ronald Jr.
Is anybody else seeing this?
Junior.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off
I have
foul.
not missed.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Samuel Basallo.
Sickening.
0-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot.
Surprised they didn't call that a
consistent
strike.
for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ball
That
2.
one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air.
Out of
right
here.
field.
Not.
Santander.
Not my luck.
Under it.
His, yeah.
Makes the
He barely
catch.
touches it in it.
And that's the inning.
Ooh.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball there. That one ripped, but foul.
I can't throw a fastball.
On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. On the ground to first, and that one handled. Steps on first for the out. And now the DH, Kyle Tucker.
Is he
He's
gonna
already
homer?
homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of
Surprise.
play.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers...
And he got
I don't even care if I lose. My pitching is actually holding it.
Walker Jenkins.
It's just a horrible
Schultz back to work.
way,
And first
way to
offering
lose.
is fouled off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2.
See? He lagged again.
In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Next to hit,
that's a
Alex
ball.
Bregman. Runner at second.
Counts
Nobody
1-0.
out. High fly ball out to left field. Ramirez. And makes the grab. And there's one away. So digging in,
Now
Mark
batting, the
McGuire.
first baseman, Mark McGuire.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Anthony puts it away. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws
I
on
really
the
don't
brakes.
care.
2 away now. So man aboard. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down,
That was not a swing.
take some pitches,
That was
see
not a
if you
swing.
can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Good job
God.
to fight that one off.
Oh, I guess not, because you know.
Jenkins at second with 2 down. That one
Inside
just missing inside. Ball 2. Runner breaks for third. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Jack.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Probably on the board.
And they slice into the lead. It's 5-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony, inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth,
I'm okay with losing now. They don't have a goose egg on me.
The catch inning over, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5. Back at Globe Life Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tapped softly on the ground. Bregman to first. Rutschman retired. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Presley, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition of a seen eye ground ball, and you'll take it any.
Runner on the go. That one to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington. Here's the shortstop. At the plate, Marcelo Meyer.
Now pitching. Josh.
So now a pinch hitter, Willie Adames.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
0-1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1.
Misses inside, 2-1. Inside, almost got him. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. This one in the air.
Yard. Drop it. You're a weakling if you catch it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
I guess he's a weakling.
Here's the
Now
left
back.
fielder,
Left
Cameron
fielder.
Meisner.
Meisner.
That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball.
No way you can get to that.
On the ground to the left. Witt tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge
I
defensive
really don't
play in
care.
the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be
Should've
made.
gone.
That's helping your team.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he screwed it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And a slider misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside.
Lifted to left, and that should do it.
Good game.
Pulls
Even though
it
you
in,
glitched
and
the
that's the ball
crud out of
game.
my system. And I'm gonna send you this text. I was like, good job, dude. Good job. Give us something good. Or not. Well, folks, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Mike Tauchman leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch. And a breaking ball misses outside. And there's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
Really
1
had some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fouled off. He was late.
Okay, folks.
1 out.
Leroy, I'm still streaming, but I wanted to join back. So just watch what you say. Okay, we'll go ahead and make do Road to the Show, folks. Should we do a female player or the male player? What do you think, Leroy? Okay. Aww. Will be so I have 50 points to play with, so let's do this. Okay, folks, sorry about that. Here we go, and we're gonna make our power person. Oh, close the door. There we go. And let's see the power. And should we have throwing, base running? No, we need contact. We need more contact. So we'll make it 50-50. And then that'll be 50. And then 50-50. And then this will be wait. 41-41. Okay, that looks good. Confirm. From a 49 overall to a 55 overall. That's pretty good. Now we get to do our general info. And our name is going to be Leroy. Because they have the name. If they have Jenkins, I'm going to be laughing. Leroy Jenkins. Look on my stream. And you're from? Nope. Alabama. Nope. So now I just have to do the real part. So that's funny. What do you want your number to be? Oh God. I don't know if it'll let me do that. Yep. Okay. So you'll be a right-handed thrower. You'll bat, switch. Alabama's your birthplace. Now for your looks. Let's give your hair. How should I? A mullet? No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give you a military fade. No, no. If you ever seen, where is it? You want a mullet? How about this kind of mullet? You gotta look. Okay, then I'm not gonna do it. It's either gonna be a straight mullet or a curly mullet. But one of the cool things is I can do what is called, where is it? The wow thing. Where you have, if you ever seen the movie Major League Baseball, you're gonna look like him, basically. Hair color, we're gonna make your hair darker. You're not getting green hair. But that's crazy. And you're gonna get, you're gonna have the dictator mustache. No. You're gonna have the King Tut. No, you're gonna have that one. Okay. Yeah, now for your uniform. You're gonna have a thick necklace. That's gonna be gold. Your pants are gonna go into your, to there. Gloves.
Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player.
Career day.
You crushed the ball off a
High
tee,
school.
dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
you